Hi everyone, this is Braden here back from Voiceflow for another tutorial video. And today we are going to be going over session management. Now what session management is and what we're going to be learning about today is setting custom messages depending on whether it is a new session or a returning session. Meaning a user already has your skill, whether you want your skill to allow for a new session every single time or to allow the user to continue from their previous existing session. And so that's what we're going to be going over today. It is super easy with Voiceflow. So I've built a very basic skill here. You can see I have two different choices, one for the color of the sky and whether the user likes pizza, nothing too crazy. But now let's go into our settings and you'll see there is a toggle button for restart every session. Now this is off right now, meaning that every time the user comes back on, it's going to continue from where they left off. If we wanted our skill to be a new session every single time, we would want to turn this on and save. However, we do want to have the user to have the ability to have a new session, an existing session, and so we can actually turn this off. Now, when we turn this off, we'll go into advanced, and you'll see there is a toggle for resume prompt, and you can turn this on and off. If you were to have the resume prompt off, then every single time the skill restarts, it's going to automatically go to where the user last was in the session. However, what the resume prompt does is it asks the user whether they would like to have a new session or continue on their previous session. So that's what a resume prompt does. So let's actually turn our resume prompt on. And here you'll see very similar to a speak block, we can either have audio. So I can upload an audio file, and this might be a voice actor saying something like, hi there, would you like to resume your previous story, or would you like to start a new game? And so from there, the user can sort of give a yes, no response. And that's a really key thing with the resume prompts. Right now, it's entirely just yes or no. So you want to ask the user, do you want to continue your existing game, and it'll be yes, no, or do you want to start a new game? Yes, no. So that's something very important to keep in mind. Now we'll go back to text, and here we can actually type in our resume prompt. Do you want to continue your existing story? And here we can then choose the voice. So I like the Brian voice. And so if the user says yes, then it's going to go back to where the user was in their previous story. And if the user says no, it will restart a brand new session. Now, what you'll also see down here is the error prompt. And very simply, the error prompt is a message from your skill when something's gone wrong. Let's say Alexa goes down or the skill store goes down, or if anything happens that's not supposed to happen, this is the message your skill will give your user when things are bad happening. So I'd like to have, sorry, this skill is having problems at the moment. Please check back later. You can set it to whatever you want. Again, very similar to a speak block. You can use audio, text, different voices, all that kind of stuff. All right, so now we can save that. And just like that, we have a lot of flexibility with our skill now, as we are actually able to ask the user whether they want to have a returning session or a new session, as well as being able to force that option all within our settings tab up at the top. All right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy session management. If you ever have any issues at all or any questions, you can always reach us in the bottom right here via intercom, and we'll always try to get back to you as fast as we can. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.